Hello there, Internet. Version 2 here with Splatfest. Oh yeah. And Marina's looking very similar to normal, but Pearl's got the blue on this time. Hey. It is the power of flight versus the power of Invisiblest. And I'm on Invisiblest team, and it's not because I'm a pervert. Well, not 100% because I'm a pervert. Pearl, save it for our next concert. And what do we got? The Reef. The Reef at night is so beautiful, and all the shops are closed. Let's ink the town red. That would have worked last time when you were actually on the red team, Marina. We made a special stage for Splatfest, Shifty Station, which is apparently different. It changes each time. Ooh, I love updates. This Forge Splatter Shot Pro, it has the bubble blower. A new special is also come here for this Splatfest. Stay off the hook. Oh yeah. Break it down. Whee! I want to steal. It's a whole. Okay. If you're invisible, you can ink their spawn. Yeah. What do I got? Well, I should probably be liking these things. Oh yeah, look at the people dancing. Power of Fly with the Tanukis. That still gets a like from me. I can't. I turned my head to read. All right, what do you got? Stealth Squad. I'm assuming that's a reference to something that I don't know, but I'm still gonna like it. Yeah. What do I got? Oh. No, I won't. I fucking want to, but I won't. Invisibility! Is that say Egoraptor? Neurogaptor. Okay, it's close. To be truly invisible, you have to be naked. Yeah. That's a good drawing. Team Dog, as always, Team Dog. Yumi, what is? I should really Google Woomy at one point to see what it is. This person's not even partying properly. They don't even have the. Okay. Actually, no. These are the people I would have been in the last battle with. That makes sense. This makes sense. Fly, you fools. Team Invisibility. Yo! Shizuka! Yes! Fuck yes! Oh, we had to. We had to at one point. Fuck yeah. Oh. It's like the image that I uploaded to Twitter of... Did I upload it to Twitter or Discord? Of, Team Fly, and it was Jotaro versus Team Invisibility, which was Suzuka. Yo! Forge Splattershot Pro! Its color is awesome! And, it's got the Splattershot Pro, but you can keep opponents at arm's length with the suction bombs. But they're already... it has a range to keep... Whatever. And the bubble blower is a perfect complement to the weapon's long range. Not the easiest to use, but okay. It's upsetting to me that we first get the bubble blower on a weapon that I'm not super great with. Snake Talisman, Team Invisibility. Is that a motherfucking, like, Jackie Chan Adventures reference? What the fuck? I'm to the Invisible Pope Deal, yes. Yes. Alright, let's get in there for some battles. And let's test out this. The concept of the bubble blower confuses me. I find it confusing. Because the bubble blower is just throw out 3 gigantic bubbles. And if you shoot them with ink, they explode into ink. Man, I'm joining this one super late. It's not the first day for me. Like, for the last Splatfest, it finished, like, it started at 2 in the afternoon on Saturday for me. And I started recording it at, like, 3:30 that Saturday. And I'm now recording it at 8 in the morning on the Sunday. Because I was busy last night, finishing work late, and then going straight to a concert. So, going to have to really, you know, put my back into it. And play this a lot today so I can get to Queen status. Because from this point, actually I've got 6 hours from this point. I'll get there in 6 hours, like, I can definitely do that. It's just, gonna be a lot. I mean, this is me playing a lot of Splatoon today. This is not me complaining. I want to make that very clear. I'm not complaining about the fact that I'm playing a lot of Splatoon today. Just that I have to get to Queen status. Flight is so much better. I mean, Invisibility is so much better. Every single person I know on Twitter is on fucking Team Flight, so I've got that in my brain. Because for the last two, the team that I was on was the popular one, and now it's very much not. But my main thing against Flight is if I'm on Team Flight, I will never exercise again. And I'm gonna end up looking like Crew from Jak and Daxter. Well, technically Jak 2. And that is just not a good idea. Okay, we've got Nerdy Poop, Pickle Rick, Gamer Girl, and Kalobes. Oh, and I splat Pickle Rick so much. Take this, Pickle Rick, reference that I don't get, but I definitely know. I've seen an image of a pickle with Rick's face on it. The only Rick and Morty thing that I've watched is that fan animated, court trial thing. Alright, so yeah, new Shifty Station. So, wow, this is, very different to the last one. It's big and it's wide. It's like a big square. Interesting. And bubble blower too. And, okay, we can start climbing shit already. Snipe from above! Oh, okay. Things move in heights. Okay. That's the big change. Oh, someone's near me. God damn it. God damn it, Gamer Girl! Ah, you... Nah. Okay, so it doesn't shift side to side. Like that good song by that good person. It's an uppy-downy stage. Interesting. Yeah! Oh. God, how easily this thing can just kill people because it's powerful. Is it only this middle section that goes up and down? Oh, no, okay. So the middle section goes up and down, and then the outer parts do as well. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Bubbles! 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 Plop! Damn it. Damn it, Nerdy Poop! Oh, my bubbles are gonna go to waste there. So I find this such an interesting and weird thing. Okay, you can't ink that part, never mind. I was wondering why people didn't do it, and then it's just like, oh, because you can't do it? Yeah, it's that. Damn it. Damn it, Nerdy Poop! Not allowed, not allowed. Splat to lose. There you die. Like, it's like, yay, new special, and it's on a weapon that I'm not great with. I mean, like, I got that. Eh, splatted Pickle Rick, that's the important thing. That means that this stage does seem pretty good for it. It seems like there's a lot of points where you can stand up a bit higher than other people to shoot them with this, which is a very good way of using this weapon. I'm gonna cover so little ink too. Ah, fuck. I thought I had my special, so I was trying to activate it, going, why isn't it? Oh, because I don't actually have it. I was close, but I didn't actually have it. That was... I just let myself die this time. That was atrocious. Okay, quickly, we can still win this. It's a very, very... The idea of Shifty Station in Splatfest is very, very strange to me. I mean, like, I'm not complaining about it, it's just like, oh, hey, we've got this. Like, just the way they do it, it's like, okay. Shoot the ink things! Kill them! Flop you! Yay! I got someone with a bubble blower! I killed someone! I killed Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick hates pickles. Yeah! Well, there we go. That is the new Shifty Station and a bubble blower. So the bubble blower seems like it can push forward pretty damn effectively, but it is not quick about it. Because you need to actually activate the 3 things out for it, and then you've got to shoot them. Boom, 6 points. Like, it doesn't seem quick about it. Which, for a weapon like Splatfest Pro, makes sense. But hey, we've got a Splatfest Pro where it's sub and special are actually very offensively based in their own right. Because the other Splatfest Pro is like the locator thing and the ink storm. Which neither of those are very offensive, and they're just there to help you push with the Splatfest Pro itself, just to push extra power with it. Where this set is, you've got a strong Splatfest Pro, but you can also just do a lot of damage with those. I forgot I had suction bombs. I need to throw those things out. Suction bombs are great, except for how long they take to explode. But that's also why I like them, because it means I can run away from them. Because the triangle ones explode too quickly for me to run away from. You've probably seen it a bunch where people throw it towards me, and I cannot react fast enough to seeing those things flying at my face to actually swim away from them, because I'm a dummy. And also my voice is fucked, but not the point. A little bit the point. Don't you love Splatfest matchmaking? Where it just takes a long time. Yeah, the actual topic of the Splatfest, flight versus invisibility. So yeah, if I'm flying, I'm gonna get fat. I am gonna become crew. It is unavoidable. So there's my first thing against flight. Pardon me. My second thing against flight is, without super speed, it kinda sucks. Like, if flight only helps you move as fast as you as a person can move, meh. Like, people say, oh, you can use flight to avoid traffic and everything like that. And at, like, your speed, because if you're saying, no, you'll just dash to work in a second, flying everything, this is like, no, because then you're also getting super speed. And if we're going to say that, then invisibility has to have a second power. Invisibility, based on the picture, can't even turn your clothes invisible, so it clearly can't do everything. So, fuck you, flight doesn't get everything too. Flight does not get super speed, you can only fly as fast as you can fly. And with that, that's not very helpful for me. Like, it goes as fast as I can move. Yay! I can't move that fast. Doesn't help me that much. Alright, we're getting flight on, invis on invis. Okay. Maybe I am on the more popular team. I don't, maybe the matchmaking isn't very good. Never. Team Dog! Team Dog is, okay. I do still appreciate an Octoling stage. Like, one that actually takes place in the underground section where shit's fucked and everything. I guess, like, the existence of this stage confirms that the Octolings are doing okay without the Great Zapfish. Like, in the first game, they clearly weren't. They were clearly fucked in the first game without the Great Zapfish. With the whole... fuck all of you. With the whole screaming of deaths that was happening afterwards. Oh yeah, fuck your bubbles! So you can make the bubbles wither away and just... Oh, that was someone else shot them. Maybe I should have been focusing on that instead of the... Maybe I should have been focusing on the person trying to kill me instead of that. Oh yeah, there's the... That team invisibility drawing is really good for the you have to be naked thing. And I like it. That person's on team invisibility. They're saying it as a positive, which I do as well. It's just like, but to be on visibility, you have to be naked. Oh no! Damn! You mean that thing that everyone complains about, having to wear pants you don't have to do, and people won't even see your junk if you don't want them to? How is this a bad thing? You can't complain about, oh, I have to go outside and put on pants, and then complain about, but then you have to be naked. I mean, protection from the elements? Fair enough. If you're in a region where being naked means you're going to freeze one form of your genitals off, then yeah, fair enough. Damn it. I hate the dynamo roller with a passion. Like, I can't use it and I can't fight against it. It's my fucking nemesis. Oh, I say nemesis a lot in this series. Yeah, if you're somewhere that is like freezing fucking cold or freezing fucking hot, I know. Then yeah, I can understand being this like, but I don't have to wear clothes. But like, I'm in Australia and like we've got weather. Like our weather varies like very rapidly. Well, where I am, at least in the coastal area, it like varies rapidly. So it's kind of a bit like that. But I mean, as much as people say it, we don't have like gigantic extremes of weather in this country. We really don't. Plop, plop, plop. Yeah! I got, oh. If I split that person 10 times in a match, I've gotten a milestone! And that was barely a reference. Fucking ink mine, wow. See, the thing with the ink mine, which I didn't realize, like, immediately, it has the detector thing too, so even if it doesn't kill you, it still shows up, it still shows other people where you are, which I guess makes sense if it's just like a mine goes off, then it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, this is where it went off. Oh fuck. We're not gonna lose this, no, we got so close. We'll not lose. Yeah, you didn't even get your bubbles to explode, ha. I think we won. So yeah, it's just like, oh, I have to go outside and I don't even need to put on pants? How is that not a bonus for invisibility? Now, and the big thing with invisibility is, of course, people talk about the pervertedness of it and everything. It's just like, oh, you only want to be invisible so you can see people naked. And I'm just like, hey. The side benefit. That is not the important aspect of it. It's just, you can if you want to, you get to. But I'm aware it's creepy, and you shouldn't be spying on people naked. But, have you thought of this? If you're with someone else who has the power of invisibility, this opens up the potential for voyeur sex so much. Middle of a shopping mall, everyone's there. Boom, you can do it. People will just look around going, what are those sounds? And no one will know. How fucking wild could it get? Like, oh, think about it. And also, if we're getting to, like, the idea of a superpower being to be a superhero, invisibility is way more of a superpower for being a fucking hero compared to flight. If we're talking about flight not having super speed, which if flight in this has super speed, then that is bullshit and it's cheating, because that gives flight multiple powers. Flight can only travel as fast as you can fly. So, like, unless you wouldn't be running a fucking push bike or car around in the air with you so you can go faster, which you're not Ron Weasley, so no. I mean, you might be Ron Weasley. If so, hi Ed Sheeran, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get this. Oh, that's my team. That person over there is. Look at where they're going. What was I saying? What was my point? Yeah, invisibility is way more of a superpower to actually fight the crimes. Way more. Like, it's not even close. Like, okay, let's just take like the most like cliche like crime thing that happens in pop culture that I don't know how often it happens in real life. I know it does, but a bank robbery. Now, I know what you're saying. It's probably the people on Team Invisibility who are committing the bank robbery in the first place. Possibly true, but also possibly not. If you're going to stop a group of bank robbers, what are you going to have more a possibility of stopping them with? The ability to fly in there at your normal walking speed and take them out? Or to sneak in there invisible and punch them all in the back of the fucking face and they don't even know that you're there? Huh? Even if you're just like, oh, you have to go in naked, okay, fucking whatever. Oh, but naked means that you can't have body armor. Okay, you're invisible. They won't fucking know where you are. Or just hold something up and make them think there's fucking ghosts there. And it's just like, but it also means that you're gonna have to sneak in without any weapons. Okay, but if they've got weapons, just run up. Just fucking when they're clearly not expecting anyone to like walk up to them or anything, just fucking shoot. Just like, grab their gun and just like shoot him in the leg or some shit. Like, if you're talking about stopping crime, invisibility is way more of a superpower. You could stop so many crimes with invisibility. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Damn it! No! Damn it! Damn it, Splat Rollers. Oh, my bubbles. I wish the bubbles showed up on the map, but they don't. Me. Oh my god. No, my bubbles! My bubbles! My bubbles! Fucking asshole. You're going down. I keep underestimating the range of this thing. Damn it. Oh, that person got me? Not even the jetpack person? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm reading too much about superpowers. Yeah, if you're talking about fighting crime, invisibility is way better. Oh my god. Like, you can fight so much more crime with it. So much more. Oh my god. I mean, there are certain crimes that you wouldn't be able to fight with invisibility, like, say, if there's a car chase. But even the people on flight, again, if you're just going to say, nah, but they'll travel super fast because they're flying, it's just like, no, then you're adding super speed. That's cheating. I am not having a multiple powers conversation in this. Yeah, we lost that bad. Oh, you can fight so much more crime. Crimes would be impervious to your ability for them to not see you. You'd fuck them up so much. Oh my god. 2 points, yay. Oh, Splatfest Day is so close to doing the thing so I can do the other thing. None of that. Scrub it. Because we don't want no scrub. Scrub is a song. Sung by TLC? I don't know. Is that who sings that? I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm pretending that I know. Well, I'm not pretending that I know. I'm admitting that I don't know what I'm talking about. What? You're crazy. I am not still drunk from last night's concert. No way. I did not drink enough to have that happen. I wanted to, but it was expensive. And also, I didn't even pay for my own drinks. So I just don't want to be in debt too much. I'm a great human being. I'm a fucking amazing person. Visibility would be so much better. So much. So much. I could get into concerts! I wouldn't even have to pay, I could just sneak into concerts! Naked! Oh, but you gotta get into concerts naked! Every fucking concert that I go to sells merch. Boom! Go in there, grab some bits of merch, fucking go into a bathroom, put that on, boom! Or even just in the middle of the mosh pit, put them on. People aren't gonna fucking notice that clothes are hovering around and then someone just spontaneously appears in the middle of a mosh pit. No one ain't gonna fucking notice me. Oh, it'd be great! Oh, I mean, like, the concert that I went to last night cost me 20 bucks entry, and buying the merch was buying a dude's enough petrol so they could drive back down to Melbourne. So, I wouldn't do it for those ones, but for, like, the concerts where they're charging, like, $400 to $500 to go see, I'm just like, okay, I'm sneaking into your concert, and I'm stealing your $70 merch. Fuck it. Okay, I'm now getting back into the... So I'm gonna defend, like, Invisible. It's like, but you can fight crimes with it so well. And then just immediately after that, hop onto the, but you could do so many crimes with it. Oh. Would you go away? Thank fuck. Damn it, Pyrus. Oh, it's it. These N-Perry Splat Dualies. They're fucking me up. Hey, someone actually using the Brella outside of the day the Brella was released. I mean, I do that too. I'm just never good with it. I would never even dare considering Brella in ranked. I would never even consider it because it would not end well. But I gladly use it in Tough War. I really like the Umbrella. I really like. Oh fuck! Damn it, October! Oh, my nemesis. Everything is a nemesis. Okay, other crimes that you can fight with invisibility. Oh, terrorists! Fucking oh, imagine how much. I mean, like, I know SEAL Team 6 did a good. They did an alright job and everything. Like they did okay. They got the guy, I guess. Imagine how much easier it would have been though if they could be invisible. Oh my god. Oh, but they wouldn't have their weapons and body armor. But no one would know they're showing up, and they could just like go up to like Osama bin Laden or whatever and just fucking snap his neck or some shit. Or again, steal their weapons. Just fucking boom! Oh, it'd be so good! You don't even know! Okay, the bubbles are now in their base. This is a bad idea. No! Damn it! I'm not great at aiming this bubble. It's so weird that a special wasn't it. Like, because it means that I feel like either we're going to get a bunch of weapons from this point on that are going to have the bubble blower, or there's just going to be a lot less weapons with the bubble blower than other specials. Like, every special so far has multiple weapons associated with it that you can use. All the bomb launchers and the incomes and everything like that. This is one. There's one weapon that has the bubble blower. So yeah, unless a lot more of the new weapons coming out also have the bubble blower, we're gonna have very, very few bubble blowers. It's just weird that a special was added with that. Like, new weapon types and everything I can get, like adding the Brella and shit. Like, the Brella not being there at launch, it's a full new weapon type, that I can get. A new special is so weird. I mean, I dig it. It's an interesting way of doing it. I dig it. It's still just like, wow. Wow! I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Alright, that's cold-blooded. Still gonna scrub it, though. It's not money efficient to go and scrub the Splatfest tea every single time we get to the first one, but it is way more time and battle efficient. What is that? Well, Team Flight, what fresh posts you have? It'd be a shame if they were to become invisible. Team Dog, and so that's a cool drawing. Did I that one? I feel like I had to. Yeah, I did. And they're singing away. Oh, right. He runs away here, doesn't he? Hello! Scrub my shirt. It'll cost 2,000 per ability chunk. At the same time that you get, like, 3 ability chunks if you actually max it out, if you scrub it every time you get to the start, you get 6! Doing it every... Pardon me. Doing it every single time costs 6 times as much money. Yes. But, you get twice as many chunks. And also that's why I've got my double money thing on now. And also, I'm level 30. Like, it's... Like, doing it for the other shirts? No. Wait until you get it to 3, because it's fucking 20,000. But... when it's getting it to 1 slot, I'm gonna earn... Like, even if I don't have double money on, I'm gonna earn 2,000, like, fish bucks before then anyway. Well, that's the thing with getting it up to 3. If you grind the other ones every time it gets to the first spot, you may not get 20,000 cash by then. In fact, you won't. But getting it up to 3 slots, you might earn 20,000 doing that, so it'd be worthwhile. Admittedly, if you're wearing 3 pieces of gear and you get them all up to 3 slots and then scrub them all at once, you may not earn 60,000 fish bucks by the end of that time. Still works out. I'm just still thinking of, like, the incredible potential for voyeur sex with the invisibility. You could do the craziest places and no one would stop you. And you could be, like, sneaky and just, like, for, like, a split second, you both go visible so people see you, and then they're just like, wait, what? And then they don't, and then they're just like, I thought I saw someone, so there's still that danger element. It's just like, oh. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. See, the opportunity for crazy awesome sex times still exists with invisibility, even without the perving on people inking their splat zones, without their knowledge or consent part of it. I'm still shocked by it. Like invisibility, what do? You spy on people while they're naked is like the most obvious go-to joke. Yes, I'm not surprised they went for it. What does surprise me is that they didn't just go for the spy on people while they're naked and getting changed joke. They went for the spy on people while they're masturbating joke. It's the fact that they specifically went there. Like, they didn't, like, Marina didn't just say, it's like, you can spy on people while they're getting changed, or anything like that, like that, like, I mean, it's still perving on people while they're naked, but it's not as, like, overtly sexual. It could just be like, oh, I caught you naked, kind of thing, for, like, the kid-friendly game. But they went straight up for the, no, spying on people while they're masturbating, because this is 100% a sexual thing. Well, they full-on went for, oh, fuck me. That's what I mean, I never noticed those things until it's way too late. Ugh. Oh. Oh, man. Marina so watches webcam shows. She so does. Probably live, too. She's probably the one paying the people to do different things. But hey, if there's one thing that has come from this Splatfest, even if it's not a win for Team Invisibility, is that we now know Marina is 100% into some freaky stuff. The ethicalness of some of that freaky stuff can be questionable, sure, but she is definitely into... Yeah, pop over the edge! But she is 100% into freaky stuff. So, I mean, I'm going to consider this Splatfest a win no matter what happens. No, pop like the Rainmaker, yeah! Oh, we're now playing mini matches of Rainmaker in our games. No, run away forever! Damn it. You were meant to let me run away forever. You big old butts. Your butts. Big ass butts. You're all big ass butts and you so super lie. I'm gonna get you. Well, I mean, someone else got you, so good enough. Man, we are not doing well here. We've been in danger like the entire fucking match. Ah! 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 Pop them all! Pop! Pop! It doesn't seem to cover that much ink. Like, I don't know how useful it actually is overall. How much of our base do they have? Not a lot? Okay, we can still win this. Maybe. Maybe not now. Yeah. We don't have that. We probably got close-ish. We don't have that, though. No, okay, no, it wasn't close at all, actually. Look at the sprinkler at their base. Like, there's the star wipe. The old star, like, wiping off their ink. Like, the star explosion there. I didn't even get a single kill. After this initial 7, I'll probably stop using this bubble blower. But, I gotta use it for now. Oh, actually, I need to quit out. I need to change my 18k aviators. They're one of my things that I'm actually grinding out proper gear for, as you can see by the amount of quick super jump on there. The final one isn't quick super jump, it's special saver upon death. I was just getting it close to that point there, so when I finally get a drink for it, I can play like one match and boom, see if I get it. That's my plan for all my clips. I can't even check there. My white inky rider has got up there the 2 special power-ups. I need enough chunks to get that second one that's already there as another one. And then again, special saver. And I'm doing the same thing with these ones. I need the special charge up to replace ink recovery. And then again, actually I'll wear these for now. Get these up closer. But this I can change over to something that doesn't have the hero. No. Yeah, fuck it, Sculpin then I'll. So yeah, again with this one, get the ink recovery up to special charge up. And then another special saver at the end. So the plan is get all of those gears pretty close to getting the 3rd ability chunk, and then just drinking a special saver shake. See if I get it. If I don't, grind out chunks. I've got enough chunks to put it onto one piece of gear already, but I figure should try and use it, like try and get the chunks first to see if I'm lucky enough to even one of them get special saver, and that saves me 10 chunks. Pardon me. In case you're wondering, that whole set is 100% built around the Splatoon to abuse the fuck out of Splashdown. I'm having an entire gear build set dedicated to Splashdown on the Splatoon. I mean, oh fuck off. It'll still be a useful set for like special on any set, and I do have another piece of what's called headgear. That's not the 18k aviators, that's instead the studio headphones, where it's going to be the same thing as the aviators, but instead of quick super jump, it's ink saver. So if I want to have any other weapon where I just want to focus on get as much special as possible, swap out the aviators for the headphones to save more ink to do that a bit easier. But yeah, having an entire like gear set based on specials, and then changing one of those pieces of gear to specialize on the splashdown. Like, it's not specific, like, there's nothing about the gear set that makes it specifically Sploosh-o-matic splashdown. Any splashdown would help with it. That's why it's got the quick super jump, just to make it even better. But it's for the Sploosh-o-matic. Like, Sploosh-o-matic is something where I don't need ink saver, I don't need special saver, I don't need ink recovery. Like, I don't need any of the things that actually affects like the main weapon or anything like that. So I can use a absolute shit. Oh, fuck you, damn it! Pardon me. So I can just use a shitload of ability chunks on. Fuck it, make the special even better by having quick super jump. Oh, I'm like doing some research into what does different abilities actually do, because like the sub power up and the special power up things are very like unclear because they're not damage related. So it's just like they increase the proficiency of different ones. So it's like, okay, what is the proficiency of all of these different things? And you look it up, and some of them kind of suck. Like the inkjet just increases how long it lasts for, which gets off, which like you need a lot of it to get off like a single extra shot. And it's like, I would have preferred more range on the blaster for it, because it does have a limited range. But hey, I guess that was possibly too overpowered. At least I got you with it. I was wondering, it's like, how do we hit each other? Because we both had the exact same weapon at the exact same range. That's fair. But like some of them, like the special power up for the ink baller, isn't increase the radius of the explosion, it's increase its health, which is actually really good. Because I got you again. Because there's not much worse than your fucking baller blowing up and having that embarrassing whiff sounds playing. So, wow. Wow, 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 Blue. I know you were using the aero spray, but wow. How are they in danger? I feel like our entire team has been killed multiple times over. Well, they're not in danger now. I guess they used that last one to do a big push. You go get that person. I'm getting this person. Oh, they didn't come up. Fucking FJ. God damn it, FJ. Pardon me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, but looking at the... Oh my god, wow. My voice is absolutely fucked. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight that. FJ! 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 You die too. Or you... Oh my god. The coughs are bad. The coughs are real bad. What was his name? Oh yeah, the special power and sub saver ups. There's actually one sub power up, I mean. There's one sub power up that's actually like incredibly dope and awesome compared to a lot of the other ones. And that's the Squid Beacon. Because what the Squid Beacon's power up is increase the speed of the super jump to it. And that's fucking awesome, because it helps everyone on your team. Like, if you're gonna rely on using Squid Beacons a lot for oh, that could go either way. Damn it! Damn it. I feel like I've lost, like, 3 of these placement matches. Doing really bad. Cut a potato! I am so sorry. It's real bad. Oh my god. My throat is incredibly fucked. Blame headaches. Ah. I'm not even joking when I say that. The reason my throat is so fucked. So I'm not even sick. It's just what's happened is the last cluster headache episode that I had, which I've probably described slightly what it is, but I'm not going to get into like big details about what it is. Basically, super fucked headaches happen at the same time every day. They're the worst fucking thing in the world, and I'm almost not exaggerating when I say that. Maybe not the worst thing, but pretty fucking close. So the last episode that I had of that, because of the way that my body, the way I react to it is my body tenses up a lot, which also makes my bones and body ache afterwards, and it's a big reason of why my body cracks so much now, because I'm just like constantly tensing up, and it's just like ruining my joints, which is great in its own right. But for the last episode I had, the specific way that it hit me, it caused my throat to jam up a lot, like it was like constricting my throat. And I swear, like, the inside of it, I have, like, torn to shreds, or I've, like, torn, or, like, pulled muscles in it, or something. I know I can feel I've done something to my neck. Like, I can feel when I'm breathing. It doesn't feel like it did before. And I'm hoping it's temporary. I am hoping that it heals, and it was only this one specific cluster episode that did that. Because if it's a forever thing, I am so sorry, but this cough and this kind of craggly voice is gonna be forever. So I do apologize if that's the case, but I hope it isn't. But yeah, so that's why I've had like a cough the last like fucking 3 weeks or so in videos, and why it's been so constant is because the cluster episode itself almost lasted 3 weeks, and it ended almost a week ago at this point, but my throat is still fucked, which is what part of what worries me. I was thinking, oh, hopefully it was just like the cluster headache and it's like not a permanent thing. And then it's still happening like a week later. Oh my god, fry hole. Jesus. We're already in danger. Hey. You all go away. Fuck. Not much scarier than an inkjet bearing down on you, especially knowing the fact that other people are actually good at aiming the inkjet. I'm very much not. I'm so bad at aiming the inkjet. Ah! 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 Damn it. I don't know where that... Fucking Fryle! No! Ah, Fryle and your Splatoon-matic. Look at the special charge they have up on theirs. Oh my god. Hey! Oh, I got to see that shit! Yeah! Oh, thank you, Killcam, for giving me 1 final second of looking at it. Yeah. Oh. That worked out well. I do very much apologize for the insane coughing that I've had for the past like couple weeks in videos. It's fucked. I am trying to take some lozenges to Someone has not mastered the art of the splashdown like I have. I haven't mastered it, but I really like using it, and that's pretty much the same thing. What's it there? Damn it, Squink. Yeah, someone else got him. Can we pan to my bubble ball so to kill someone again? No? Damn. Yeah, I have been taking lozenges and shit to try and help, and it helps a little bit. I've been too forgetful to take lozenges before videos, but I should probably actually consider doing that. I have a bag that is filled with like 5 different flavors of Fisherman's Friends. I've got enough. It's not a lack of I don't have any to oh fuck! Damn it! It's stuck in the ink. God damn it! Really effective water bomb. Fucking oh god damn it. Maybe I should take some Fisherman's Friend before the next video. Oh boy. It is getting worse. Also not helpful that I was at a concert last night. And also that yesterday was an insanely busy day of work. I sold $25,000 of lotteries yesterday. It was fucking nuts. And you know why I sold most of that? Father's Day. We got in a total of 300 envelopes for Father's Day lotteries gift packs. Like, so when people are buying their father a present of lotto tickets for Father's Day, they can put it into an envelope that says Father's Day. We got 300 of those envelopes. We ended up running out of them at about 1 in the afternoon. God damn it! Motherfucker! Also, I do think I noticed something about the bubble blower there. If the bubble touches the ground, it actually makes a path. I think I noticed that just then. Man, what is my Splatfest power gonna be at? What's my Splatfest power? I lost, I think, 5 of those matches. It's gonna be shit, I can tell. I can feel it, I can feel it. It's gonna be terrible. Well, let's have a look. How bad is it? Tell me, Doc. How bad is it? 1663. Yeah, it's pretty fucking shit. Okay, well, I won't be using the Splash.Pro from now on, so hopefully it'll get better. Maybe not a wise idea to use it at the start where it's gonna hinder my thing a lot. Team Invisibility, fly with Invisibility. Is that a Fire Emblem thing? It might be. Yeah, I was just playing with you. I was just playing with a lot of you. The comic, you have lost. It's people shouting at each other. Probably a reference to something. I don't know. Mimi Wimmy, Pearl is a juggalo. Is this because juggalos are now, like, fighting the socialist fight? Invisibility. No, fly, you fools. Is that, oh, it's Daily Kelly and Nightly Pearl together again, because, Trevor does that for the Splatfests. Alright, what do we got? Yep, there's people here. Show me new ones! Damn it, Duck Ninja. Pretty sure you killed me like once or twice. Hi, Judd. Judd dancing. What do we got? Yeah, she's looking dressed up. Woo! What was that? Okay. Pearl's part of the mothership. Oh, Pearl drawings. It's official. We're the greatest pranksters ever. The whole town thinks we're ghosts. Yes! 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 Oh! Jackie Chan Adventures references are still... Is that fucking Rocket Mouse or Rocket Knight? Or whatever his name is? I'm gonna like it either way. I think that's who that's meant to be. Oh my god. Not what I was meant to say. Alright, naked people. I want to steal. Again, I'm guessing that's a reference to our horse that steals. I can't know every reference. I can't know them all. I can know a lot of them, but I can't know them all. Alright. Well, we'll end the video looking at fucking Suzuka Joestar, because fuck yeah. So I will cut back to when I'm about to become queen. So hopefully I make it there. I will. I've got heaps of hours. So cut back to then with these two singing us out. Yay! Oh, I'm so upset there hasn't been a single Splatfest post about John Cena. I've been really upset. Do I get that? I don't think I do. Let's go play matches because we've got to get to Queen. Boy, this has been difficult to get to Queen. We are 40 minutes from the Splatfest ending and I'm still not Queen. Apparently, apparently, a cable was cut somewhere. Well, 2 cables were cut. Apparently, there was one from here to Asia and one from Perth to Singapore, the other side of the country, of Australia to Singapore. Apparently, some cables were cut. So the matchmaking servers have had to change around to where they're based and how they connect and everything. And, oh boy, has this game not been holding up with that. There has been a significant number of disconnects. Most matches I'm playing are either laggy or people are dropping. Like, there was a period for about an hour where pretty much every single match that I played, 4+ people were dropping. With a lot of matches, like it showed on my screen, everyone but me eventually dropping. So the match then just said, connection error occurred. And it got to a point where it was so bad where right before I started recording, the last match I tried to play there, a bunch of people started disconnecting, got to the point where there was like 3 people left, then it just stopped. And then I was just like, you've had a number of disconnects and they're pretty suspicious, so we're gonna ban you for 5 minutes. Check your internet's working and come back. And I'm like, fuck you! Your servers are clearly not, like, handling the fact that there was a Incan Park. That's pretty fucking good! That's pretty goddamn good. Rest in peace, Chester. And it's like, your shit's not working properly. God damn it. So, I have been struggling to get up to Queen. I've managed to have enough matches finish and enough of those be wins that I'm 9 points away. So if we can get enough matches finishing now, then we can do it and we can get there in 40 minutes. Getting that many matches done normally wouldn't be an issue. With the server issues that we're having, could be a bit of an issue. So yeah, it has been a slog, and like the fault of like server connections is not their fault. A cable was cut, well, 2 apparently cables were severed, and apparently they're not going to be like up to proper working order until October. So hopefully, you know, we can play matches before then. Are we? Okay, we'll sit down. I was wondering, it's just like I saw the NZAP person on their team dead for a really long time. I'm just like, am I lagging? I'm just like, maybe they're just gonna play Respawn Punisher or something. Do we have anyone with... No, we don't have anyone with Respawn Punisher. No, it's a shirt ability. You can't even wear it right now. I don't know. Incan Park got me, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, it has been, like, I can understand they can't, like... Like, if a problem happens, it's completely out of their thing and it causes their service to be like that. That's, like, fair. Like, I'm not gonna blame them for having server issues when that shit happens. Outside of the matchmaking sometimes, the server has been pretty damn good for Splatoon. I've had a couple people who are lagging, but you can tell that it's the person who's lagging, because it's that one person only lagging for a couple matches in a row, so it's like, okay, that person's connection is unstable, so again, can't too much about that. So the servers have actually seemed to be pretty good overall. It seems that, like the number of people who have bad disconnects and everything, it definitely seems to be enough that it's, hey, I got Incan Park. It's mainly the person who's the fault. Again, the matchmaking is poor, but I think that's just how they've done it, and the time constraints on it being fucking weird and everything. But the fact that, like, there's, like, massive server issues where, like, and I'm, like, on the Discord that I'm on, I'm seeing other people talk about how many disconnects they're having too. I seem to be getting the brunt of it compared to some other people. So, like, maybe I'm just being pinged up, like, maybe, like, the difference in how pings are or whatever is making me match with people who are, like, harder for the server to keep up with. That's, like, entirely a possibility. I've been getting it worse than others, it seems. But it's just, like, it's clearly server issues, and, like, it's very clearly server issues because we'll have matches where, like, one person disconnects in, like, 10 seconds, and then another, and then another. And it's, like, it's like, I've had a couple matches where it's been, like, all of a sudden, 5 people are gone. It's just like, oh, okay. But for the most part, it's, like, a steady stream of people slowly disconnect over time, until there's no one left. And it's like, when that happens, surely the game... me and Incan Park have been getting each other a lot. We're really focused on each other here. Oh, wow, they have a lot of our base. Okay, cool. We've lost that. I didn't realize they had as much of our base as they did. Cool! Cool. That went well. Wow, we actually won! That really doesn't look like a win to me, but I'll take it. Like, I can understand their servers, like... If shit goes wrong, can't really blame them for it, like if it's a fucking cable cut. But... the game shouldn't punish me and other people for that. Like, every time that we have a match where there's a disconnect, I've been losing Splatfest power. My Splatfest power is fucking atrocious. It got down to, like, under 1400 at some point. Like, when it was, like, really bad. It was, like, where every match was a disconnect. And I'm just like, if people on my team are disconnecting at all, like, if the teams are unbalanced, it shouldn't affect the Splatfest power at all. Like, if even one person disconnects, that shouldn't affect the Splatfest power at all. But when, like, the whole match just disappears, because clearly some issue's gone wrong, I've then lost Splatfest power, and it's like, that's annoying. It's annoying that me and other people are being, like, punished in-game. Like, I got banned for 5 minutes, and it's just like, look, server issues are going wrong. And, like, yes, I get that in terms of programming, it is difficult to tell what the actual cause of a disconnect is, but it should be better than what is currently here. Like, it should be better to be able to tell the problem with, like, what's happening compared to here. And I mean, like, even just in terms of the Splatfest power thing, that's just them deciding, like, that's just, like, I don't know how difficult it would be to program that way, but it's just, like, if people disconnect on either team, don't affect the Splatfest power. If it thinks that I dropped, then that's fair. But if I'm playing a match where there's, like, 2 people on my team and 4 on the other team, or vice versa, then it's just like, okay, well, I finished the match and I finished it legit, but it was clearly unbalanced one way or the other. That shouldn't affect anyone's Splatfest power. But that shouldn't function that way. Like, in terms of the actual disconnections and everything, I'm not blaming them in any capacity for that. If something's gone wrong and they can't do much about it, that's fair. But they should make their systems to handle when that happens better, to not feel as punishing. Like in ranked. Like, I've had people talk about when they've been playing ranked. Splatzilla, another good one. Getting a lot of pun-based ones here. I'm approving of this. Well, I've seen people who talk about how they play ranked, and someone on their team disconnects, and then obviously they'll lose because they're outnumbered in ranked, and then they still get a crack in their ranking meter. It's just like, well, what the fuck? How were we meant to win? How was there any possible way of us winning when we didn't have enough play, like when we had less players on our team through no fault of our own, and then it still punishes you? Like, it's that type of thing where, like, they can fix that, and they should. If it's in League, I can understand if one person disconnects, punish the whole team, because League is a bunch of people working together, and then I can just be like, I'll disconnect, I'll take the punishment for, like, losing that, but everyone else can stay here, so we don't lose this, so you don't lose your ranking for losing the match, and you don't lose it for disconnecting. In League, I can totally understand, because it would be a lot easier to communicate with people about that. And hell, even in, like, Turf War and shit, I can understand that with, like, not in Splatfest mode, but, like, in Turf War, you can just join a friend's lobby, and then it's just like that. But, I mean, there's no ranking to punish people with in that. Like, outside of the points for winning and losing. There's no real way of punishing people for winning or losing in Turf War, so it doesn't really matter. But, like, in Splatfest here, like, I can't, like, unless I go into League, I can't deliberately actually, no, I can. Can I? No, I think you can. Can you join matches in Splatfest of people who aren't on your teams? Like on your friends list? Is that a possibility? I don't know. I think you can actually join friends who are playing without going into League and Splatfest. That might be a thing. I'm not actually sure now that I think about it. But I mean, if it is, it's like, okay, if you're in someone who's on your friends list, and, like, they just go, and it's like, okay, you might be working together to make sure, like, one person doesn't get punished for losing, so one person, like, rage quit disconnects to avoid that. That, I can understand that. But that's clearly not what's happening here, because I haven't played with any friends, because I don't know many people who are even on Team fucking Invisibility. Because most people are just like, I don't want to be a pervert because they're lame, and just decide that. I still, on to the more, like, the pressing matter of the actual Splatfest itself, I still 100% stand by Invisibility is a way better superpower in terms of actually being a superhero too, as well as villain. Flying without super speed sucks. And if you're gonna say, well, it has super speed, then it's just like, well, then we're not having the same conversation. Then we're not, like, having one superpower versus another. You're having a pair of superpowers versus another. And so, well, then that's unfair. Fly doesn't immediately have super speed, because that's a different superpower. Otherwise, it's just unfair. Invisibility's way better. And yes, the preferred reasons. If you want to be a bad person. But I still stand by my sexual reasons of you could do sex stuff with invisibility and have it not be creepy and weird. I mean, some people might call it creepy. I wouldn't call it weird. I wouldn't call it creepy either. But that's just me because obviously it's me. It's that person that I am. Oh, yeah, we're actually gonna win. I'll actually get to Queen. Yay! Sorry. Yes! Because that's what, oh, man. I've not stopped playing this since I started this morning. It's been like 5.5 to 6 hours for me to finally get up to Queen in this because of the amount of disconnects. Oh, boy. Considering I got there in the 4 hours in the Splatfest premiere. Oh, boy. But, hey, we finally got there. I'll get 20-something. Yay! I'll get my 20-something points no matter what. That's good. It's good. And I'm scrubbing the shed on my Splatfest day. I've actually got a lot of good chunks. Like, I'm up to above 10 for the special saver, special power, and special charge. I'm up to above 10 on all of them. I mean, I need 30 special saver and I need 20 of the others. So I still got a bit to go. But now that I don't have to worry about buying weapons outside of once a week, like, I've got 35k here. I can scrub another shirt that just has, like, my thing is, if I see a piece of gear that has 2 chunks that I want, I'm willing to scrub it. If it's only got the 1, nah. But if it's got 2, then I'm just like, yes. Although, if it only has 1 that I want, but its brand has, like, a higher likelihood of getting an ability that I want, then I might scrub it just to start from the beginning again. Also, now that I can just scrub however the fuck I want, I can now just spend seasonals on increasing slots instead of wasting them on rerolling, which I did way too much of. I'm gonna get the starting gear and max it out with all 3 gears, and I'm gonna build a set around the starting gear. So it's just like, oh look, this person's playing the starting gear, and it's really good. Oh shit. Even though I think it's like the abilities that it comes with are kind of, I think one of them's ink recovery up, which I actually do like with certain weapons, certain maps. But I think most of the other main abilities are crap, but I can work out something. That's it. Oh yeah, I also went back to the, it doesn't remind me. I also went back to the splatter shot. I went back to the splatter shot for a very particular reason. Because one of the videos that I'm going to do soon-ish, not right now, but soon-ish is, going through the hero mode. I'm gonna get the hero shot replica, and so I'm practicing the splatter shot again. So when I get the hero shot replica, I can go online with that and just be like, yeah. And I noticed the standard splatter shot, which is what the hero shot replica will come with, is splashdown, and it'll be another weapon that I can use with the set that I'm building towards. So I'll have like Splashomatic, Splushomatic, or my hero shot replica to like be awesome with my gear that I'm working towards. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Yeah! Yeah, kill stealing. Whee! Damn it. I'm killing some people at least. This person's giving me a lot. Oh. It doesn't matter. Don't matter. Don't matter. Oh. I think I've gotten like 10 or 11 chunks altogether from this Splatfest with to scrub it when it gets to 1 instead of waiting until it's at 3. Oh, it's so much better. I've gotten so many more. Oh, it's so good. Haven't built up as much money, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to buy weapons anywhere near as much, so hey. Also, this is like during this Splatfest is why I've had like the money increasing things on all of the time. So I can get even more money because I know I'm going to spend a shitload of money on scrubbing the Splatfest thing. You go away. You go away, Applejack, or whatever your name was. We've been alright with the disconnect so far. Ah, fuck, damn it. Maybe I should have been recording videos the whole time, and then I wouldn't have disconnect, so you couldn't see that I was telling the truth, but really doesn't matter. No, it don't matter. Don't matter. It makes the video a smoother experience, so I'm gonna be okay with that. Oh, you all go away. Y'all go away. No, you go away. You go away. No, you go away, though. Go away. Go away. Damn it. I like this new Shifty Station. I probably prefer it over the last one. Boy, am I not good at it. That being said, and seeing people posting online, it seems to be a stage that has a lot of, like big wins one way or the other, which is weird because it's a very wide open stage. Like the thing, like there's not like choke points to hold like the other team off so much, but Still having a lot of it. God damn it. When you're just getting like, oh wow, look at that mess. I can't tell at all looking at that. I'm gonna guess they won, but yeah, that looks like they won. But it still may not, but I think they did. Yeah, they did. I've seen so many people post on Twitter, like the overlay of this map, and it's like, oh, you just absolutely dominated. And I even have a match like that where I think my team got over 70% and they got under 20. And it was great. And this is like, how? That wasn't even one of the matches where there was a disconnect. That was a match where it actually worked. What do we get? Nah. If I can get a good ability on my Skullbender, I'm gonna be so happy. Because I've got the special saver. If I can get one of my other three, I'm gonna be so happy. I also need to just do a shitload of salmon run so I can get a special saver drink. So I can get those other 3 gears. At least a chance of one of them getting it. Hell, if I keep winning at this rate, I might even beat my highest Splatfest power, aka the amount that I started with. But I'm not. There's 20 minutes left. I'm not going to win that many though. Oh. I'm so lost this one. Invisibility is so lost this. I think this is going to be one where it's a 3-1. It's a 3-0. Like, landslide for Fly. I think that's going to be the case. You're betrayed, Marina. All you are betrayers. Team Marina. I mean, I chose Marina because I actually wouldn't prefer Invisibility. Because, you know, I don't want to end up the crew from Jack, as I've mentioned. But you're betrayed Marina. Marina revealed that she was into kinky shit and you still turn around against her? Oh, you'll suck. Oh, but it's a game for kids. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are my age playing this game too. Like, a shitload of them. Look at the fan art and look at the brackets. Fan art, there's a lot of people who are my age or older who are playing this game. Join your perverted queen in battle, you bastards. Instead of your hovering goblin. Hobgoblin! Oh, Pearl is the Hobgoblin. That's hard to say. I keep going to say Hobgoblin. That's not a thing. Excalibur! And JC and KL. And Faces and... Okay. Having a lot of Flight v Flight though. Sorry, Invis versus Invis. Having a lot of that. And... There we go. I'm seeing Splatfest love in this match. Yeah! Oh god, this match is a mess. Oh my god. Alright, so we've got a splatter shot in each team, and then 3 aerospace and 3 Splatfest between that. And when I say a mess, I mean it's going to be a mess of ink everywhere. We've all got weapon. Okay. We've got like 3 difference in ranges of how much do you just splat ink everywhere? Are you pretty good at it, really good at it, or alright at it, and inverse that for your ability of killing people? Blah! Explosions. I've had a couple moments where I've just tossed out a bomb like that and it's actually killed people. And I had a double kill with it in Moray Towers where I just threw it from the top while I was running down. And it landed and killed 2 people and I'm just like, oh, it's the best. I don't even know how I did it, but hey. It worked, so I'm happy. Hey. No. Yeah! Take that! Oh, that should count as 2 people. Oh, they're basically an EX player. I should get 2 prize cards for that. That is... dumb reference. Very dumb reference. Like all of the ones that I make. Most of the references that I make are dumb and silly. Oh, probably don't. I wonder if I can get enough matches in to at least get 1 more ability on this team. I'm hoping so. Do you mean like, do you mind? Jesus ++ space. As I'm gonna call you, and I'm going to try and not think of it as ++ space when I say it. It's Splatfest! Every Splatfest is now gonna make me think of pus because of the last goddamn one. If there's one thing I will say that kind of upsets me about this particular Splatfest, we don't have the unique colors of red and white in the last one. But the last one felt very special as a Splatfest. Like, I mean, I've mentioned the party atmosphere of like a Splatfest feeling super unique. And part of that for the last one was the fact that it had those colors. It had two unique colors. So the Splatfest matches looked very, very different. See, people do that to me, where they throw down the bomb, like, and I just can't dodge it, and then I try to do it to other people, and it never works. And I don't know how. I want to kill people with the splat bombs, and I'm really bad at it. The only way I've killed people is by just throwing it randomly. How are they endangered? Did we take it back that hard? Jesus. That's like most of the fucking thing thing. Yeah, take that plus face. Oh, plus face. My arch enemy. Go away! Damn, so that should. Oh. If people did that to me in that exact situation, I would not dodge it and I'd die. Like, I'm both. It's like the dynamo roller, the triangle bombs, where I'm terrible at dodging them and I'm terrible at using them, and it upsets me greatly. I can't use them for shit and I can't dodge them for shit. It's just all deliberately against me. The world is against me. Well, I mean, this is against me. My skill is against me is really what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say, I'm against me because my skill is shit. 7 kills with it, so I actually did alright with it. Yay! Just not with the bombs. And yeah. Hey, I did, okay. I had it right there. Okay, I didn't realize I was that close. Oh, inconsistent. Alright, well, we'll go out, we'll scrub up. I don't think I can get another one in after this. I'd have to, if I win 3 matches, I could. If I win my next 3 matches after this, then I can get another one. But we also need time to look at the posts here. Because we gotta look at them again. Inconsistence is still good, but I mean, it's not the other ones that I need. It's all the ones that I want. It's all the things that I want and the fix that I need. And I feel like there's not gonna be many different ones because it was only a couple of hours ago that I did it. Yeah! Squid bagging! Squid bag for life! Alright, let's do this. It's gonna go very poorly, but let's do this. If I win 3 matches, I can get another scrub on my tee. Or if I win 2 and lose 2. Well, that's 14 minutes away. I need at least 4 matches with 2 of them being winners. It's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Never, ever, never, ever. The Lenny! The Lenny! As in Zero Lenny? What's the equivalent of the broken sword in this game? Quick, name a weapon that you hate in this game that's the equivalent of the broken... I mean, I guess it would be the Splattershot Jr. Not because Splattershot Jr. sucks, because it's the starting weapon. Like, there's no weapon that's just sort of worse than others, because it's multiplayer. Only thing I can think of is the Splattershot Jr., but they're not using the Splattershot Jr., and it's not a broken sword. I don't know. It also says the Lenny instead of Zero Lenny, but the Lenny is... No one knows what I'm talking about. Actually, you know what? Statistically, is a likelihood you do. They're insanely popular videos. So you may know exactly what I am talking about. You may be intimately familiar. Someone's in this. Ah! Oh, it doesn't matter. I like starting these matches, and like for the first almost minute, I just don't run into anyone, even people on my team. I'm just like, okay. I thought I fell off the edge there. Is there no disconnects? I'm just shocked that I've gone a minute and I haven't seen it. No, even this isn't inked. Like, where the fuck are people? Alright, people are jumping to me. Okay. Are we sure they don't have people dropped? I mean, the top isn't showing it, but are we just steamrolling them that hard? I see that as like we both see them put one person offside, so we're both just chasing them. There you go. Oh, damn it. Wow! Wow, fuck you, Katie. Wow! God damn it. And you went back. Like, you got that swipe on us and just killed both of us in one go, and you go back. Okay. I'm just gonna go and cover up a bunch of our base. So, like, we don't want to get to the point where they take most of theirs back, and then it's, like, even in the middle, and we lose because we didn't have all these little bits filled in. May not seem like much, but all these bits filled in may equal, like, 5% altogether or something. Which can be the difference between being a fuck and not being fucked. Ignore that, because that doesn't count. Small part of it does. The part up to where it changes color on the wall, I believe, counts, so get that. No, no, you go away. God damn it. I'm supposed to kill people when I do that. Hey, thank you. support person for supporting me in my efforts of murdering people. Seriously, where are people? Wait. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting memed on hard here. Okay. A lot of people teleporting to me. Okay. Oh, like, are you just at their base constantly fighting? Yes. That seems to be exactly what is happening. Have we pinned them down in their base so quickly and... Fucking that was terrible! Wow! Wow! Wow, just... Oh. I do not even deserve to jump in here to assist in this fight. Because I am not... No, Katie! Katie! Okay, Jupiter, you got me. Jupiter got the drops on me. Fuck, that was terrible. That was dumb. That was silly. But hey, look at that. Jesus Christ. I mean, they clearly, like, everyone on their team was there. Just, wow, okay. Just, wow. Friggin' Toshi at the top there just got a shitload of kills. Fuck, go Toshi. Got like 11 kills. Just hold them off on their base the entire time. Embarrass them. It's a bit mean, Toshi. I don't know if you had to go that far, but hey, you did it. You got us the win, so I mean, I'm not gonna complain too much. You helped me, so thank you, I guess. Okay, 2 more wins. The shipping matches even happen. At the moment I start recording again, the match consistency goes a lot better in terms of no one dropping. It's great. It's great. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm able to play now. Oh, your name's Brent, and we're not even in the cats versus dogs Splatfest. Like, my references are so bad. They're so bad. They're so bad. Ah! Like, even when I'm... Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. That was... See what I mean? See what I mean? My references are so shit. Ah. I feel like in Splatoon 1, a lot of my commentary was actually discussing things and talking about things. Where now it's just, I see someone's name, and I think of a way to reference that for the next 3 minutes for the match until the next one where I get more names and I can make more, like, my references are getting worse. In terms of obscureness, sometimes they're doing really well. Like, sometimes I pull out some really obscure references and I'm just like, nailed it. But the way I segue into the references, what causes me to make the reference, and how tangentially related it is to what is even happening, is so poor now that it's just like, like, all of my memory faculties are gone. Like, my memory is so terrible, and it's getting worse as it goes on. But the one part of my memory that still works is the pattern recognition part of being able to see one thing and go, oh, that's like this other thing, and then immediately recall some stupid, dumb pop culture or internet culture fucking bullshit to say the name of, and I'm just like, ha, that counts as a joke. I'm being funny. Oh, I'm fucking terrible. No wonder no one watches me. Fuck. Insightful commentary, like seeing a word on screen, and like honest to God, my commentary is getting to the point where, like, I'm not making commentary. I'm playing a constant, like, I'm doing hour-long videos of fucking word association and nothing else. It is, oh boy, it is not great. But the word association, oh, I feel it bad. Man, if I did like a Rorschach test or something, and it's just like, what do you see here? And then it's just like, where I go to, it's like I take 5 minutes to respond, and the doctor's wondering why I'm taking so long to respond, thinking my brain's really slow. And then I just come out with like something that makes sense, and the doctor just like looks at the drawing, looks at me, looks at the drawing, looks back at me, and just like shakes their head and goes, how? And I'm just like, well, because of blah 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 blah. And that's why it's two bears high-fiving. And it's just like, you can't just say two bears high-fiving to any single time that you see a Rorschach test. I'm just like, I most definitely can, thank you very much. And then I'm declared certifiably insane. And it goes from there. Like, that is my style of commentary. Word association. So, even that, we're talking about word association. I'm just like, how can I pull a dumb reference out of this? Fucking, well, I mean, it's a New Vegas reference, which I've gone on record as being one of my favorite games. So at least it's related, because I'm just like, I'm referencing one of a game that I love. I'd still love to LP that game one day, and I have no fucking idea how I'd do it. Because part of me is just like, I want to be crazy and 100% it, like all challenges and perks and everything. But that would be multiple hundreds of hours, so if I was gonna do that, I would need to, like, stream it. So I uploaded that as videos, it would go for a year. Where if I stream, I can do, like, 10 hours a week. No, I could do, like, 5 or 6 hours a week. Just have, like, one really long stream every week, but I can't stream right now. If I ever get the ability to stream properly, expect New Vegas to possibly happen at some point of being a absurdly high amount of 100% LPing of that. I would love to see how stupid playing through that game trying to get every single challenge and perk done would be. Including the Gunrunner Arsenal ones. Like the ones where you've got to kill, like, different characters with, like, different story characters with different weapons, and where you've got to, like, eat, like, half of the main characters. Like, that shit too. Like, rig it up so you can, like, kill Benny with the Maria, but also, like, injure him by yeah, so you gotta, like, kill Benny with his own gun and then eat his flesh, and then you've gotta, like, kill Mr. House with a golf club. And then, Kaiser is the fucking confusing one, because you've got to hit him in the face and cripple his face with a throwing spear, but then you've got to kill him with a knife or some shit. It's like, as an LP, trying to do everything in that game would be fucking absurd. It would be absurd because the weird way you've got to play certain elements of that game would get fucking weird, and it defaults you to doing a yes man playthrough, and I would love to do it. But there's no way I am doing that as a standard LP. Because as I said, it would take a long fucking time to actually do that shit. I probably shouldn't have played this match. I'm not gonna have enough time to go out and actually look at what's happening in the plaza. Like, I'm not gonna have enough time to look at the posts and everything. Oh, well. I may not even have enough time to win this, get the ability on my T, and then go scrub it. I may not have the time to do that. Oh, final match for the Splatfest, regardless. Oh, now disconnect, so I can go back to the lobby faster. I should be paying attention to the time, as opposed to crapping on about New Vegas a lot. What's the term that, what's his name uses? I don't remember. Gendification? It's a great video, the Shandification of New Vegas. Oh, it's so good! Ah, it's so good! Oh, and it was like not even realizing what that was, but realizing that there was some element of the world of New Vegas that I much preferred over 3. And then seeing a video like 5 years afterwards, it's like, that was it! That's why I enjoyed the world so much more. Ah, it was all this! And this is like, I remember describing when the game first came out, it's like, why do I enjoy this world more? Because it feels more, and the only time I can do it is like, it feels connected, like things feel like they matter, and like the world feels like it's a thing. And it doesn't feel like, I mean, like some of the areas that you go through to shoot things, yeah, feel like a video game area, but like the communities don't just feel like a video game hub or shit. It's like, it feels like it's a thing, and I could never put my finger on the exact feeling of it. And then I want to say it's like Mr. Bob or something. I don't know. There's some video that perfectly explains it, and it's the Shandification of Fallout New Vegas. And it's an amazing video. I'm just like, oh, it explains it. And I'm 100% aware I have discussed this exact topic multiple times before in LPs. I talk about New Vegas once every couple months in LPs, I feel. But it's important because I really like that game, and it's an amazing video of it. It's like, and it's weird that like New Vegas of all games does the open world to that extent that well. But the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are good games, but I mean, like, there's like so many ways where they're just like in some ways they kind of miss the point of open world games, or just like they don't do certain things of open world games as well. But I mean, there's still a lot of good points to them. I've still never played Fallout 1 or 2. I should really consider that. Which I've also partially saved those for LPing those. But part of me feels like because of the RPG elements of 3 in New Vegas are just, oh, it's a shooter, so it's like these RPG elements. where the RPG elements of, like, 1 and 2 are apparently, like, real complex, old-school fucking RPG mechanics, and I'd be scared to do that blind on camera, but hey. It's an idea that I have at some stage, possibly, maybe. I would appreciate doing it, but I don't know if I will. But it's possible. Not anytime soon, though, because I'd have to do that on computer, and I've tried to play Fallout 1 and 2. Oh my god, fuck. I thought I could turn around and kill you. And then I could. That was bad. Like, I've already tested it. I can't play and record Fallout 1 on my computer without it being kind of awkward. I mean, I can play it on my own, and that's fine, but I can't play it and record it without it being a bit stuttery. So I'm just like, you know what? I won't LP it now. I'll LP it in the future. It's a plan that I have at some stage. Maybe. I don't know if I'll get around to it. Hey, another win! Okay, now we've got to get out of here and run the fuck to, what's his name, to scrub this shit. Fuck all the Splatfest posts. I can see those afterwards. No, okay, it's hit 2 o'clock now. Please don't say multiplayer maps have updated. I'm not gonna get it. And what should be one of the abilities I need? Fucking what should be one of the abilities I need? Okay, it's that. Don't mind if I lose that. Okay. Well, that's the end of the Splatfest. That's the end of the Splatfest, so... Bum, bum, bum. Splatfest is done so! Congrats, players, we're all winners today. Which team gets all the glory? We're counting the numbers, we'll know soon. Yeah, we've got them. We've got there, we've got here, and we've got, yep. Oh, membership costs an arm to armor relic, but they'll be jacked. Man's Maria and Rainmaker. I've heard that is fucking weird. The draw will be perfect spot at the camp with the charger. Never change, Pearl. Oh. So her weapons are dualies and chargers. Interesting. Oh, let's do outside pass with the dualies and latest light down. With Umbrella, you can drive straight up to the center. You can drive straight up the center path with ease. Marina's Umbrella girl. Yeah. Alright, well, Splatfest is over. I didn't even get to look at, like, all the... But, hey, there'll still be a bunch of posts and a bunch of people wearing their shirts. So let's look at them now. See if there's any new ones. There probably isn't, though. Yeah, so we saw a lot of these. Oh, and that one, yeah. More fairies, because they're just a lot in this game. Okay, that looks pretty cool. What else we got? Anyone? Invisible boat, I think all of them are going to be the same. The Fly You Fools, more fairies. Let's soar! So that looks cool. That one gets a yeah from me because it's cool. Look at them just laying the dance down on that pad. Alright, the invisible paint stains clothes. Alright, what do you got? I still reckon that's a reference to something that I don't know. Happy Splatfest, that's an adorable drawing. Fucking missing out on the last one there. Right at the end. Squid bag is stop! I saw this earlier. So look at that person's fucking Splatfest day. I hope they scrubbed it before the ends with all those fucking chunks that are on there. Jeez. Alright. Oh yeah, the pranksters. Trevor, did you not even play the Splatfest? You're not even wearing the shirt. Alright. Well, I mean, for the time being, that is this. We will cut back to when the results are announced and we inevitably lost. So until then, let's just awkwardly stare at Marina and she'll wave hi to us. Come on. I don't know if I've shown this on video. Marina, I'm on your team. Say hi to me. Marina, say hi to me. Hello. And we are back with results time, happening significantly later this time than before, because for this Splatfest around, the Australian, US, and European results were combined, so we had to wait for Europe to finish. So, happening significantly later than what I had to do before, it is time before the results of Flight vs. Invisibility. And based on the performances that I saw, I know how this is going to turn out, but I played what percentage of total matches that were played, so it's not really indicative. Alright, Splatfest results are in. Which team was more popular? Let's find out! Boom! Whoa, that was close! That was absurdly close, but yo, go Invisibility! Oh man, yeah! Alright, now for the part that matters. Popularity isn't everything. Wow, that was absurdly close, but thank you, perverts, for joining me in this. Alright. Which team won the most battles? We've only got to pull through on one. Come on, Invisibility. Bada 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 bada. God damn it! Motherfuckers! God, this is two Splatfest in a row where I've been on the most popular team and we've lost all the battles. God damn. Oh, I had a perfect track record in the first game for Splatfest that I actually participated in. And I'm doing shit in this one. The only one I won is the one that literally didn't even matter. Ugh. Boom. God damn it, Flight. Damn it. Flight or fight! But you chose Flight. You chose... Flight rules. We shine like bright jewels with the right tools to smite fools. Gonna write raps for all your victory speeches. I appreciate that her dialogue is just like, you've done multiple, like, victory speech raps now. That one is better than the last one. Write raps now. These rhymes come straight off the dome. I bet you're invisible right now, huh? Oh, ooh, ooh, oh, that's Pearl. That's rough. Oh, damn. Alright, we got the stages. This ship is semi I got for my 6th birthday. I knew you grew up, but jeez. The whole ship? The whole ship? Or like a model of it? Now I'm actually confused. Surge Shipyard. You get this dopey smile every time we introduce the stage. I love this place. All the heavy machinery reminds me of my childhood. That's a neat detail because she lives in the Octoling area where there's a lot of machinery and everything is just huddled together garbage. And it's kind of depressing that heavy machinery was a big part of her childhood because they were trying to survive. Key to winning here is use center of the stage effectively. Why is it always the center with you? The side routes are way more important. You two literally say the opposite about, what's it called? Port Mackerel though. Oh yeah, new Grisco shirt. I should do a salmon run video for getting the life vest. I should do that at some point. Don't get caught, stay off the hook. And another Splatfest loss. God damn. I literally had a perfect record in the first game. Whatever. Well, we got our 21 sea snails. Make a friend today. Don't miss out. Everyone who's watching, add Kingler. Yeah, let's add Kingler. That is interesting. Marina Q. Okay. That is awesome. You get a yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm doing this a bit after the Splatfest. People still posting about it. Sorry if I'm on your team and only shoot in one spot. I'm letting my niece play. Hey! People are actually apologizing for the fact that people are throwing matches. Hello, I am bald. Okay, Katie, you rock it. Is that why you're wearing the Grisco helmet? I mean, it looks blue, so it looks kind of cool. Alright, who else we got? Yeehaw, my dudes! I'm not sure if I get that, but okay. Booyah! Oh, yeah, Commoner Glasses. Commoner Glasses will always get a yeah from me. I see you! Oh, it's like that AB original song. Yeah. Midnight Run. I'm not sure if I know what that's from, but okay. Rock Salt to use for fried squids. That is fucked up, and you're also wearing the next shirt. Spoilers. I missed another Splatfest. Oh, Polly. Oh, that is... Oh, man. Oh, if I do this... Oh, ooh. Yeah. Magic Eye fucking portraits going on here because the anti-aliasing in this game for that particular thing is not running super well. Wee! Or at all. Daily Cali, day 44. Let's get... Trevor! Fuck, how do you... God, every single day you post 2 things. It's kind of nuts. Learn to use a shooter before going unconventional. No, fuck you, I'll do whatever I want. I'm on the box art, lol. That's good. He is soft and warm like mashed potato. The Rowlet! Yeah, Rowlet love. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Well, with that... Oh, yeah, look, you're rocking the shirt. Yeah. Alright, well, with that, that is another Splatfest done. So... That is, another loss. Bloody balling fart balls. Next episode, we shall continue with our quest to play even more of this game. I know exactly what's coming up next, and if you pay attention, you will too! It'll make sense, trust me. So, on the next episode, yes! On the next episode, and before this, and right now, respect women! You motherfucking fucking do it, yeah! Until then, this is version 2, signing out.